5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes.
Welcome back, everyone. So today we're going to start a new series that I like to call Camera Thrifts, and this is going to encompass rigs that I have built for in or around $100. I'm not saying that you'll find them for this price, so take that for what it is. Now, to kick things off, we have a very special camera to me. It's the T2i. And this camera has been in or around my life for a better part of a decade, and to help me out with this video is a good friend, Lloyd Fisher. I'm going to drop a link to his YouTube below, but this was his very first DSLR, and we have literally been to the ends of the earth with this camera. We've taken this overseas, we've taken this on full professional to professional shoots, and this is serving as a B camera in his life right now because his A7 II crapped the bed, so he's revisiting this as well. So without further ado, let's roll on out.
Hey guys, welcome to my van. My name's Lloyd Fisher, and I'm going to tell you why the Canon Rebel T2i is my choice for a backup / everyday carry camera. Alright guys, so thanks for coming along here as we talk about the Canon Rebel T2i. Before we get into that, I'll give you an introduction into who I am and what we're doing here at the van. So my name is Lloyd Fisher. I've been doing photography for about 15 years now, and the Canon T2i is my very first DSLR camera. I run a channel called Lloyd Fisher Photo, or right now it's just my name, Lloyd Fisher. Right now our big project has been building this Sprinter van. His name is Chip. Me and my wonderful girlfriend Alex have been building this from a normal cargo van. It's a 170 wheelbase high roof Sprinter, and it's now coming to be our home on wheels. It's still a little bit of a construction zone, but long term this is going to be Lloyd's photography mobile business van, and also just for the meantime our home on wheels. I was gonna say, it's kind of like a quiet shutter. This camera has a special place in my heart because it's the first camera body that I've ever owned. It's still relevant in 2021, in my opinion, as I'm sure others would agree. It doesn't have all the features. It's kind of like driving like a 5-speed in 2021, but if you know how to use it, you can operate this tool in a wide variety of situations. So the average person isn't going to see any difference between your full frame $20,000 camera and this $100 T2i. Some examples here that I've done over the years. It really just comes down to timing. The photograph isn't just putting it on autofocus and pressing click for a lot of you new photographers. It's being methodical about multiple layers. Is your ISO set up correctly? Is your framing correct? Is your point of focus on focus? So it's a checklist that you do in your head that is photography. At the end of the day, this is just the tool for the job, but the picture should be here before you even touch this button. It's a fun process, the art of taking a photograph, and the T2i, that's where it all started, and I think it's where a lot of you should start. Also, if you're buying a first-time camera, don't blow your whole $2,000 on a GoPro and a 5D Mark 500. Just start simple.
Lloyd brought up a great point with this camera. The ergonomics, you can one-hand this, which is great if you're, say, a street photographer and you still want a big sensor and a somewhat concealable body. Now, the way I have it set up right now isn't so hidden, but if you get like a pancake lens, this would be a great choice.
So basically with a small kit like this, I'm not paranoid that I'm gonna drop it and be down a lot of money. It's a very low cost investment, and that gives you a peace of mind that you don't necessarily get with a $2,000 Sony camera.
Alright, so no matter your skill set, I think this is a great camera for a couple reasons. Whether you're coming from, say, an iPhone and this would be your first DSLR, or you're a seasoned vet and you have the Sony E-mount system and you have a lot of Canon glass, which a lot of people have. Maybe you just want a native system to use your EF mounts, or you're just getting into photography. This is a great choice.
So at the end of the day, you have a simplified format of DSLR camera that is absolutely capable of posting all of your online photography. So bases are covered. It's just up to you if you want to use the consumer budget option.
Alright, so 3 whole reasons why you might want this camera in a nutshell in today's market. It's an interchangeable lens camera with the crop sensor EF mount. You're going to enjoy those nice Canon colors, and you're going to have access to one of the biggest lens selections on the face of this earth. 18 megapixels, and a mic jack for your hybrid shooting needs. Reasons why you might not want this camera. Well, because it's a 2010 entry-level camera, you're not going to get a lot of the nice features you would be otherwise getting. No weather sealing, no high frame rate modes, no slow motion, no 4K. It's not going to call Papa John's and order a pizza for you. You're not going to get any of that stuff, but what you're going to get is character from this old 18 megapixel camera. You're going to get nostalgic Canon colors. So whether you're just starting out your photography journey and coming from, say, a smartphone, you're going to get better images than that. I guarantee you. You're going to get a shallow depth of field naturally. You're going to get a big sensor with more dynamic range, and you're not going to break the bank doing so. So all in all, this is a great choice for hybrid shooters in today's market. Whether you're looking for a B camera, whether you're trying to get into photography, whether you just want this camera, it's a great choice. So that's it for this video. I had to take a little sabbatical because of moving situations, what have you. We'll be back at it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.